Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Well, this is kind of the last drive. We're heading up to the end stretch of the 101 in Oregon. See the ocean off to the left. This is just beautiful here. Hopefully I can find, I'll pull off up here somewhere. We'll get a few photos and whatnot. Video. Look at the big rock cliff here on the right, and then the ocean right there. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, we're going to head up here to Fort Stevens. That Nehalem Bay was nice. Oh, tunnel. Tunnel. Yay. I love these things. This one's got lights in it. Isn't this cool? The light at the end of the tunnel. Yay, made it. Too cool. Well, I'll find a place to pull off up here and we'll get a shot of the ocean before we get up too much farther. Cool, here's one. Nice. They got a restroom and everything, so good place to take a break. Always traffic on this road. Well, it's a main artery, clear down the coast, 101. Alrighty, well, let me go down here, I'll get parked. Let's take a little walk. Look at this view, isn't this pretty? This is perfect. Yeah, I'm not going to hike all the way down there. I want to keep going. Look at the shadows of the trees on the sand. Isn't this nice? Great little day use area. Like a little stream going out to the ocean. Beach area. Down the other end you can walk down. Look how far the shadows reach out on the sand of the trees. Pretty. Soak it in. Head up to the van, take a break a minute, get back on the road. We don't have much farther. I think it's 20 some miles from here. When we left Nehalem Bay, it's only like 40 miles up to Fort Stevens. We cut off on a little state highway. I forget which one. Then you cut back into the state park. All right, I'll be back. we go? What's this sign say? Astoria. We're not going all the way to Astoria. We will tomorrow. Tomorrow we cross the bridge. Astoria Bridge. That thing is way up there too. Got a little town traffic here. 101 cuts through quite a few towns. Big old fifth wheel there going south. Ocean's right off to the left. Camera's not picking it up, but we're following the coast pretty close. You know, everywhere I go along this road, there are RV park after RV park, and I really haven't pointed them out because I've been focused on the state parks, but they are everywhere. There's hundreds of them. I'm sure they're nice, and now there's where you want to park a big rig. If you're coming down through here with big rigs, the RV parks, because most state parks can't take a rig over 30 feet, I think, something like that. There was a few state parks that had sites that were over 40 feet, but they had very few of them. So that's something you'd really want to research before you go to the state park. But if you're in a big rig with a tow vehicle, or say like you got a fifth wheel with the pickup, just park the trailer or the rig and you can run around in your car and still visit all the beaches. Just do the day use areas. We're getting close. I think that highway should be right up here on the left. I think it was 104 or something like that. Go up to a couple towns. One's Warrington and Harrington, I think. Something like that. But we're going to go way out on the peninsula. I'm really hoping I can drive to the end like I showed on Google Maps. That would be so cool. And to fly the drone even, that'd be better. Here we go. This is it. Fort Stevens State Park. Okay, we got a little ways to go. I think it's a few miles. Back up this road here. What a pretty place to live. Look at this. Of course, wintertime, you're going to get a ton of rain. You pay the price in the winter to live here. Probably, I'm sure they get snow here too as soon as you go inland. Here's the first little town. Small town USA. See logging everywhere, logging trucks. What's the sign say? Fort Stevens, next left. Cool. There's a little store. I want to stop and get a bag of ice before I head into the park. Yeah, look at the shape of the houses. All got all pitched roofs. Bet they get snow here. Cool. Aha, Mini Mart. Let me pull off here a sec and I can run and get a bag of ice before I get all the way back to the park. Okay, all stocked up. Got store said not too much farther. Make a left up here. Gonna go through another town. And then just on the other side of that is Fort Stevens. Okay, make a left here. What I've read online on Google, it's quite a bit. There's some old bunkers, and this used to be a defense post years ago during the World Wars, protecting our shorelines and ports. Ton of history of that. Very old military places here. Well, I don't think we're too much farther. Getting closer. Kind of excited, but also disappointed. This is going to be the end of the Oregon run here, Fort Stevens. But it continues. Going to head over to Astoria and then over to Washington tomorrow. Down in the description, there's all kinds of links to help support the channel. Buy me a cup of coffee, get a t-shirt or coffee mug off Teespring. It's all connected to the YouTube channel. Looks like we're making a right here. KOA on the left. Yep, here it is. Here's the entrance. Fort Stevens. Alrighty. I do not have a reservation for this one. I did call ahead and the guy said he had like 180 sites open tonight. So I think I'll fit into one of them. Said I could even drive around and take my pick. That'll work. Alrighty, here we are. Ranger Station. It looks like this is where I check in. Alright, I'm going to run in. Give them some money. Get my pass. Go find a site. And then we'll go explore this thing. Okay, everyone. Talk soon.